Yes, welcome back to the Bray and Ethan podcast, episode 148, and I say this every week at the moment, Ethan. We're getting ever so closer to that 150, which will be not too far away.
It'll be this year.
It will.
Can confirm.
It will. And of course, it is all powered by Pegs. Download the Pegs app, the best discount platform, which is an absolute game changer. All your favourite cafes, restaurants, retail outlets offering up to 40 to 50% off. It's just locals supporting locals, Ethan.
It is. Now, the AFLW Draft, it's basically a week away. It's crept up on us like the blink of an eye, and we're stoked to welcome to the show from South Fremantle, second South Fremantle girl we've had this year, so no favouritism, but you could probably say that from an outside point of view. Noa McNaughton. Noa, welcome.
Hey guys, thanks for having me.
Bit of talent down there this year at the Doggies.
A bit of talent, yeah.
Well, you might have been told once or twice that you have a unique first name. Have you ever met another girl named Noa?
I've actually not met anyone named Noa, but I know there was a Noa that actually went to my school because I used to see her like pencils with like the name tag on it. And I was
thought
like,
it was yours?
Nah, but yeah, it's like I like it because it's an original name. No one else has it.
What nickname do you go by? People just call you Noa straight up?
Yeah, I think it's like so short that like no one really gives me a nickname.
Yeah.
But like I have like family names, like girls at South Freo call me like Snow or like McNugs or like McNaughty and stuff.
Yeah. Well, by the time this is out, it'll be sort of under 7 days until the draft. Nerves, excitement. We were just talking off air. Are you sort of itching it for it to be here? Because obviously, like, you know, it kind of affects your whole life and other plans with like what you're going to do next year. So, yeah, what's it been like and what are the conversations with clubs been like?
I'm so nervous. I mean, it's just the waiting game now and yeah, I don't know, I just work for it so hard and you just really want it to happen but you don't want to get your hopes up. But no, I'm excited to see who goes as well. Yeah, and talking to the clubs, like each interview is different and yeah, and so fortunate enough that I'm in this position and get to play.
I think the good thing is it's on one night for you.
Yeah.
So, like, unlike the boys, it's probably not
3
as much
days.
of a waiting game. So, any plans for it or just keep it low-key
Any plans for
the draft?
No, I don't know, just I don't think, I wouldn't throw a party, I don't.
Yeah.
You see those videos and you wonder, but nah, I think just watching my family and hope for the best.
Now, you were saying off air that you don't have a manager.
No.
So I'm assuming you've been contacted the clubs yourself. Is that you've been doing all that, or is the footy commission sort of been doing that with you?
I think managers normally message my dad, so I don't really know when I get a manager. My dad just tells me. And
so he's basically your manager.
Yeah, I already got a manager.
Yeah.
But I think they get my number through the commission and then through South Freo.
Yeah. Well, you and Molly, as we mentioned, Molly's already had a mention or two already on the episode so far, but you're almost inseparable. Same junior clubs down at South Coogee, same school, same AFLW club. Could the stars align and potentially be at the same AFLW club?
I wish. I'd love to be at the same club as Molly, but she actually didn't start at my club. I used to verse her at Freo when she was probably smaller than me, so it looks like one of us had the growth spurt.
Yeah. Well, when you spoke to the media at the state combine, your dad, who was on the Eagles list, he was a main topic. Obviously someone to be proud of, but do you also want to sort of shake the daughter of Tag a bit?
Yeah, create another name for myself. Been living in his shadow a bit too much, but nah, he's good. I think he's been down the pathway that I'm going down right now, and he just wants to give me all the tips and tricks he possibly can.
Yep. Now, this is something that I think hasn't probably been done a lot. Winning the Rising Star and the best and fairest in the Rogers Cup at age 14. That's quite remarkable. What you would have been year 8, year 9?
Yeah.
Playing, I guess, quality underage footy. That's pretty cool.
Oh, it was amazing. I mean, I think it was first year of Rogers, up from that next level. I just loved it, and because I loved it, I'd play good footy, and yeah, I happened to win it. I was super happy, yeah.
Age of 14, though.
Yeah,
usually,
quite young.
Rogers is, 18? You're 4 years younger than some of the other girls.
Yeah, it was a bit weird, like, coming in at first and just being surrounded by so many, like, old girls. Not too old, but I really like it. Like, speaking with them, they're so wise, and yeah, it's different.
Cricket was also a discovery we found about you.
How did you find that?
Was
out?
that a very short stint, or was that ever?
That was like.
Is it safe to say maybe the passion for cricket wasn't there for footy as much?
Well, nah, it was a short stint.
Yeah.
I don't really know how I got into cricket. I actually did dancing before footy or everything else. I did like a bit of hip hop, jazz, and then acro, and then my neck got stuck to the side during acro, so mum pulled me out. I was devastated. But yeah, so into cricket, I went from dancing, and it was a blast. But I feel like I stayed in it for a year because I think I got put in the positions nobody else wanted to be in, but I secretly loved the position. So, but then I just footy kind of took over most of my time.
So where did you play? Just club
What
cricket?
club? Oh yeah, just Leeming.
Yep.
Yeah, I think Dad knew a friend who coached, and that's how I got in it.
Very nice. Well, 2022 you made your league debut, but injuries interrupted that season. And then last year you played in the under-17s futures game in Melbourne. How do you look back at that leading into 2024?
Yeah, I
Bit of a breakout
my
year.
debut. Yeah, I don't know. It was a bit when I first started playing league. I think I had a pretty hot start, but I wasn't ready for like the bigger bodies and stuff, or was ready, and I think it was just a bad time where I just hurt my leg. And then playing that futures game was awesome, like great experience. It's like kind of shaped me as a footballer today. Like, yeah, no, I was super grateful for that opportunity.
I think you were ready because I was looking back and you made team of the week, like one of your first games.
Oh, really?
So I think
I was
you
ready,
were
ready, but wrong
Wrong
time. Yeah, in the moment.
Well, speaking of injuries, toe injury at the start of this year too, but you got over that to have a really impressive under-18 champs that boosted your draft stocks. Do you think being in the state program last year helped you prepare?
Yeah, with that toe injury, just the weirdest, like arthritis, like start or some kind of thing in my toe, and like I had a pretty good like pre-season, worked super hard, and then had that toe injury, and it was just, I don't know, just knocked me around a bit, and then yeah, no, I definitely think the state program has like definitely like made me stronger as a player, like on and off the field. I think
Is there someone that impressed you or exceeded your expectations in the champs?
This year.
Or last? One or
Last
the
year.
other?
I think in the past champs, I think this one would be my best, which I'm happy that it was my last year and I got to play the footy that I know I can play. So, yeah, I was happy with this year and what this year has set me up for.
Yeah. And, teammates who really sort of, took you by surprise, maybe from the teammates, etc. Because it was sort of like a really good thing to see, like other girls step up.
No, I really like Tash. I think she definitely stepped up. Even like Lily Pat through the midfield, like she just came in strong. Taya as well, just some familiar names. Definitely did well.
Definitely a good crop.
Mm-hmm.
We noticed last year you rolled with the sunscreen or zinc across your nose and face, but it didn't seem to be on display as much this year. What was up with the process there?
I don't know. I feel like I tried it out, and then I kept like forgetting, like touching my face, and it would get on my hands, and it was just like annoying me. So I just
So zinc, I'm assuming?
Bad luck. Yeah, just some of my friends, but I probably wouldn't continue that unless it's like really sunny.
Yeah. Well, it's been a common theme with the boys that on the road, getting up to mischief in hotel rooms and staying up till the early hours. Who was your roommate, and did you get to bed at an appropriate time on the road?
My roommate. Which game? Both all of them?
This year.
Memorable. Anything memorable? Or anyone memorable?
I had a few different roommates. I had Spella Banks, which late night chats with her was good. I had a Lyra, which I'm family friends with, so it was a pretty good room. I actually can't remember what I had. Sorry if I left out anyone. But no, I went to bed not too late because I actually really love my sleep. So,
Valid.
Yeah.
Now, you would have been rapt to get the Combine invite, but how did you balance the feelings, I guess, of missing out of the National Combine, but obviously still getting to the state one?
I was a little disappointed, but I kind of thought to myself, like, you only need one club. So I was just so grateful and, like, seeing the girls that didn't get anything, just, like, I was happy to at least have something, and
Yeah.
the combine was really great too. And the national combine looked good, but I think it's kind of more of an advantage staying home and just preparing on your own rather than sleeping somewhere unfamiliar or
It doesn't necessarily mean anything. So we've seen, national combine invites not get picked up, and then state combine invites get picked up. So.
Yeah.
Something you just said there, it doesn't really matter. Like, it's just one club that matters. That's never heard that before, and it's a very valid statement you say, because it's only going to take one club to pick you up.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Obviously, 18 clubs will mean more interest and more likely, but that one club,
it would be good.
that's all that matters.
It'd be good to have a lot of clubs, but
South Freo had one of the most combine invitees overall. So if it wasn't to happen on draft night, you must have confidence to sort of head back to the Bulldogs at a place that's really thriving with talent, but also culturally as well.
Nah, if it doesn't happen, we've got so many good girls at South Freo. Hopefully not all of them get picked up, because I love playing with the girls and they're all really lovely people.
How would you go not having Dad as coach anymore, because he announced he's going to step away? So
it's definitely different having a dad as a coach. The rides home after a loss can be quite tricky, and I'm quite happy about that actually. But I think it'll be good. Like Pia, she's really good, and I'm excited to see the different coaching styles, and also being at state had Bo and Trent kind of coaching, so I've experienced what it's like not having him. So
Now, it's clear your skills and forward craft are your main assets. Do you have any role models or anyone you base your game around in the AFL or AFLW?
I think a lot of people have one role model, but for me, I kind of take parts of other players' games. I love Kiara Barras and how hard she goes at the footy, and then I love Monconti's burst and Gabby's kind of goal sense, Gabby O'Sullivan. So I don't know, I like different players for what they're actually good at.
Who do you support?
I'm not a diehard Freo fan, but Freo. I don't know, just maybe because I live in Freo.
Makes sense.
Yep.
We'll finish school this year too. What are the passions or interests away from the footy field?
I don't know. I play a bit of guitar.
Okay.
Interesting.
I like to head to the beach, which is a pretty basic answer.
Especially for someone who lives in Fremantle.
Yeah, I live literally on the beach, so I love going down with my dog Billy. I'm trying to get into nursing at the moment. I would like to do paediatric nursing, but I feel with nursing you have to go through everything before you get what you really want. So I'm just applied to uni, and hopefully I get in.
Yeah,
Cross.
All right, we'll move to the Instagram questions. You've been looking forward to those
waiting
ones.
for this.
Now, I don't really want to butcher this one first up. Is it the Shaney?
Shane
Shane,
YNP
Shane.
_
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Who has the biggest biceps in the team besides you?
She's asking this because she wants me to say her. So I'll say her. Yeah, Pommers. She definitely has the biggest biceps.
The top tier footballer, Robbie Turnbull, who is at South Freo and does
Good
some stuff with the
username too, by the
women's program. What's your favourite position and why? Love to hear about your dual role strengths.
Favourite position? I like the, like we were talking about before, the midfield kind of forward role. I think I like being forward when there's the ball in the forward and a bit of space, but if it's not in the forward line or it's not the entries are kind of hard to deal with, I'd like to go up in the midfield and get around the ball. And what was the next part of the question, strength?
Oh, it's sort of the same question. Yeah, you kind of cover there.
Oh, so, perfect.
Yeah.
Renee Morgan, would you rather wear a blue or red jersey? I don't know if there's a backstory behind this or not.
I actually don't know.
Is it an East Freo or South
Yeah.
Freo gag? I don't know.
Oh, okay, I get it now.
It's an obvious answer, I would have
thought.
So,
I don't know. I like both colours.
you got blue on now.
Yeah.
You usually wear red.
Blue and red.
Stick with the Bulldogs, I reckon. Stick with red. Annalie Polimeno. Is it true you celebrate Ragun goal celebrations in the mirror?
I don't know where she heard that from. She probably does it herself. But yeah, Next question.
I will say though, like the celebrations or just like the passion for in the champs when you guys kick goals, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah,
you
it's
guys
actually pretty good.
get around each other.
Yeah, I actually did dress up as Ragun quite recently, so maybe I should bring it to the field.
Don't let the AFL know, otherwise you might get in trouble.
Oh, all right, got it.
I know Driscoll. Good question. This. What's your best attribute that you could bring to the highest level?
I think my ball IQ, I'm able to read play quite easily, and yeah, maybe my goal sense. I think goals can be currency in AFLW, and so I like to hit the scoreboard.
Yep.
JR. Ingram, kiss, marry, kill, Trump, Jojo Siwa, or Nina.
She actually sent me this. I was like, "There's no way she's done it. This is a joke." But hearing now, I'm like, "Oh, what was
Trump,
Trump,
Jojo Siwa, or Nina.
Nina?" Maybe kill Trump.
Yeah, I was gonna
So you
say.
got to get past the Secret Service first.
Marry Jojo and kiss Nina. Go.
JR Ingram again. How was levers?
Levers is good. Maybe ask Jay how Levers was too. I had a good time.
Ebony Grant _. How much training did you do at Levers?
Yeah, every day. Just running, hard work, probably the most I've done in my life. Yeah.
Could not think
Good
of anything
discipline.
worse.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
No, I was just joking.
I remember levers for us could not think anything worse than exercising.
Yeah, no,
At
I
all.
didn't bring myself to do it much.
Xavier.Fugel. Fugel? What was your biggest setback when playing state footy?
Biggest setback. I feel like not meeting my standard. I think I knew I could do better than what I gave. But yeah, I feel like I've still yet to hit my high standard, which kind of sets me back a bit.
Potential though. You haven't hit your ceiling. Take note, recruiters.
Yeah.
Kiva.Duffy. What's your favourite colour? Blue or red?
I actually like yellow,
Okay.
Right.
but blue as well. Blue or red. Nah, I like a light yellow. Yeah.
Kiva Duffy is, again, was completing year 12 hard with footy, especially as you did general.
That's crazy because she actually did general as well, so I don't know why she's hating.
Nothing wrong talking down on
There's
you.
nothing wrong with general, I can tell you that.
Yeah, but it's almost like she's talking down on you.
No, it was good. It was quite. Wouldn't have been harder than doing ATAR, but yeah, I had a pretty crazy year, like she did as well, guys.
Nothing wrong with it.
Kiva again.
Oh wow!
Have you ever thrown someone's phone out at the window of a car?
That is awkward. I don't know how to attack this. Maybe. Next question.
Do you know Katut Muir?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. I just thought we'd check so that there is clearly some sort of inside joke.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
Thoughts on Skibbity Toilet?
This is just not even an inside joke. I think this is just him. My
Yeah.
thoughts. Yeah, it's sick. I don't
Couple of late ones.
Yeah, there is. Maxon _Will. What's your go-to pizza order?
My go-to pizza. At Domino's because he works there. I'd probably like the peri peri chicken. That's my favourite.
That is good.
Yeah.
And who do we have? Hannah.Burt. Who bench presses the most at the Bulldogs?
It'd have to be Noa McNaughton. She's definitely been benching quite heavily lately.
Which is?
Nice.
Undisclosed.
Yeah, nah.
All right.
Keep it to
Is
yourself.
that all?
Yep.
All right. Move on to the quiz. Now, we've got the female all-time leaderboard here, which I was about to say without Ella Roberts, but technically she actually is in there, but that was a different point system. It was out of 18, and she got 14, which is our quiz is out of. So,
Which is, you could say it's a 10 because it's 4 points
Yeah.
off, so you could say it's the mean score. And
Yep.
you're saying off air that you just no chance. You don't back
Yeah.
yourself.
I told them to make it easy, but I guess they're not going to listen because I'm going to get them all wrong.
yeah, your bestie Molly got 10, Caitlin Surhoy, Jamie Henry last year both got 10, Georgia Cleaver 9, and Dana East earlier in the year got 6, which is Arguably very disappointing.
This is not my strongest
is.
suit, but we'll go.
All right. Question number 1. What is your height on the Waffle website?
I think I know this one because I'm not too happy about it.
Maybe it was Molly, so that's 2 from 2.
Yeah, well, like different. But I think it's 158.
161.
They changed it. Okay, I'm happy about that. Then take that back. I'm quite happy about that.
You're happy, unlike Molly, who would swing off the bars to get her height up to 180 centimeters.
Stretch out.
I didn't realise that was a thing. I should probably start doing that. Hey.
Well, I don't know if it worked for her.
Oh.
She
yeah.
probably. I think she gained only a couple of, maybe 2 centimeters or something. Was it?
Yeah,
From
I'll
swinging
take
off the
it.
bar all year. It's probably just natural growth, to be honest.
Question number 2. I think this might be the hardest one, but we have a hint. How many more Waffle W games have you played than Rogers Cup games? Hint, it's double. How many more?
Exactly double.
Or you can name how many of either. We'll count that. How many
more Rogers Cup games have I played?
No, sorry, how many more Waffle W games have you played than Rogers Cup? Or you can just name
It's double?
yeah, it's double. Or you can just name either how many you've either played in your career, Waffle W or Rogers.
Honestly, I have no idea. How many more? Are we in the teens?
Yes.
Okay. $15.
17.
Oh,
So 34 league games and 17 Rogers games.
wow. I did not know that. I wasn't going to guess that.
Question number 3. Now, we really need to get the ball rolling here. Question number 3. You played the same amount of Waffle W games in 2023 as you did in 2024. How many was this?
Oh my gosh, I should have done my research.
Again, in the teens. Or,
In the teens?
yeah, a little hint.
Have I said it already? No?
No.
Cool.
So it's not 15.
Rules out an
Ruling
answer.
it out. It's in the teens.
Or just, I don't know if you could think about how many games would South Freo have played, how many you missed out, just take out that.
Maybe like 12.
14.
Yeah.
Close again.
I think I'm just going to leave.
It's all right. It's all right.
Still more questions.
We've got
Yeah.
plenty
Gotta get
to
one.
come.
Question number 4. How many votes did you poll in this year's Dara Kerr medal?
Surely you'd know this.
I've got a memory of a
Surprise.
goldfish. I said it
Right.
before.
I still remember that I pulled
In
I
the
think 2 votes
11?
in a-
Correct.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to say, I remember that I pulled 2 games in a school game the other year in
Yeah.
year 12, I think it was, and I still remember that.
Yeah,
'cause
but
it was
when
the
you
only time I've
when
ever
you
pulled votes.
when you're actually good at footy, like it's probably a regular occurrence to do well in these things. So
All right,
Yeah.
1 from 4.
One
We are
from-
flying now.
let's
Question number 5. You won the running vertical jump at the state combine with 60 centimetres. How many more was this beating second? So how much did you beat second by?
In the state? Probably not much. Maybe like 3.
Correct.
3?
Correct.
correct.
2 from 5.
Back to
We
back.
are
in a
rolling
row.
here.
Question number 6. Against Queensland in the opening game this year, you kicked the first goal for WA. Who kicked the other goal for WA in the first quarter?
I need a team sheet here. Was it Blizz?
Correct.
4.
3 in a row.
I'm good at this game. What was I saying before?
Yeah.
Well, are we 3
from 6.
Yeah, and just on that, Queensland having their own team is something that doesn't happen in the guys as well, because obviously they're just
Yeah.
formed as the allies.
And WA, you guys played your game so late. It's like all the other teams
Yeah.
played their like
Yeah.
game. It would have been like
It's a bit
weird
weird,
watching
yeah.
on,
You too.
but we
Yeah,
are.
a bit of pressure.
All in August, everyone else played them in July and June.
Yeah, it was like everyone finished, like the boys, like,
Yeah.
and then the girls and us.
All right, 3 from 6, 50% so far. Question number 7. Your highest disposal count in a Waffle W game was against who this year?
Claremont.
Correct. Do you know what
No,
it
that
was?
one. 20.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
4 from 7.
Question number
Now you
8.
50% chance of getting this one
50%
right.
chance of getting
Oh,
right.
okay.
True or false? You didn't have a Waffle W game this year under 10 disposals. True or false?
False, I think.
It's true.
Oh.
You didn't have under 10, but you had exactly 10 4 times.
Oh, damn. I think I answered too quickly. I jumped the gun a bit. I let myself down.
4 from 8. Question number 9. Still 6 points up for grabs here. In one of the champs games, you had the best disposal efficiency, which was 65%. What game was this?
In the champs, I'm just going to go with Vic Country.
Oh, correct. What a guess.
Yes.
5 from 9. Now we're guaranteed to get at least 6 here.
Yeah. So 5 points up for grabs.
They're
5
laughing.
points, bang on. 4 points if you're within 3. 3 points within 5. 2 points within 10.
So
A point
now-
outside. I'm laughing because I think it might throw you off a bit.
Okay.
Yes. And
take your time with this.
saying,
Are we?
you were saying before that you got a memory like a goldfish.
Yeah.
What is your top cricket score according to Play Cricket?
How do you know this?
It's all on Play Cricket.
Oh, this was years ago. My top cricket score, 100. I don't know.
100.
Yeah.
Well, hang on.
Well, how
From
many?
30, it only has 13 games.
Yeah, I don't know. That was just a.
Yeah, we won't count that as a guess.
I honestly don't know. Like, I haven't played
It's from the 1920 summer.
to 19 to 20.
Yeah, but
No, so
2019.
it happened
2020,
in
that summer. Because that's the only season that has you down as playing.
If you just trying to think,
I
what
think I've
hints.
lost the question already.
Highest score in cricket.
It's. Do we want to say it's lower than something?
Yeah, just give me like a hard.
Okay, it's lower than 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Is it?
We can't really say is it
I'll
between
tell.
this,
I'll
because-
no. I reckon we can tell you it's between 15 and 50.
15.
That won't give away any sort of points.
30. I don't know.
Good guess.
Yeah, good guess. 35.
I was going to say 35. Oh, that
So-
would have been so good.
3 points there, which takes you to 8.
That was really disappointing.
Well, it's more than 50%.
Yeah, you take
8 out of 14. You beat Dun East.
Oh,
You
perfect.
just below Georgia Cleaver.
Yeah.
But considering how you started,
Yeah, good company.
Bit
probably
nervy,
would
yeah.
take 8 out of 14 after 3 questions.
I thought I was going to get them all wrong. And the cricket one threw me off.
But it was a good guess. Good guess.
It was. But Molly, unfortunately, does have bragging rights over you with her 10.
But
Whatever.
you beat Dun East, who just came top 10 in best and fairest for Freo last
Yes.
night. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
that.
flex.
yeah, you can flex on that.
I'll take that. But yeah, we did. I think we caught her off guard a lot as well in that episode off memory with the questions.
Yeah.
So,
So how it was pretty hard, that quiz, or
Laughing. Nah, it was look, I came into it thinking I was gonna get nothing, so I'm happy I got something out of it.
Yep.
yeah.
It was just crazy how you guys have searched up the cricket stats that I forgot about like years ago.
there's always a database with all the
Yeah.
cricket stuff. It just
Online
sucks how they
footprint.
changed from the old system to the new system. So now heaps of stuff's just disappeared.
Anything before like
2017, I
Yeah.
think it was. It's just you can't find it.
Yeah, wow.
maybe they did that after we were just researching too much.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. Well, of course, it is all powered by pegs, and I didn't say it at the start of the episode, but of course it is open to the general public as well. Pegs, you don't have to be a uni or TAFE student anymore. You can just be a normal human being like us, Ethan, not studying. That's why we're on it. We're using pegs day to day, getting nice discounts, Royales, etc. I swear we always just say Royales because we
No,
always
well, there's
go
a
to
lot of
Royales.
retail outlets and yeah,
Little restaurants.
clothing as well. It's not
Milky
just
Lane,
food.
Milky,
Yeah.
Milky Lane at Curtin as well. Get some nice discounts there. Of course, if you are listening on Spotify or Apple, you can, of course, head over to YouTube and vice versa. Remember to subscribe, 5-star rating, like, helps us out a lot. We appreciate it a lot. But Noah, thanks for your time today. All the best for the draft, and wherever you're playing footy in 2025, go well.
Thank you, guys.
Beautiful.